Hey guys, I'm Kyle and this is the Monkey Minute for True's X Series XC9 ACF hockey stick. Today we have a bit of a special guest, True's Director of Product Engineering and Development, Brian Molnar. He's going to be giving us the inside look at the XC9 stick. So let's get right into the key component that is going to make the XC9 the stick that it is today, and that's going to be XCore technology. Brian?
What's in the blade is this little insert. We were actually able to increase the sweet spot by adding this insert. So with a typical stick, the insert or the sweet spot is on the extreme heel of the blade. You have to start the puck here and have it roll off the face.
Right.
If you hit it too far toward the middle of the blade during a slap shot, that's when you see the bounce.
Okay.
So what this insert does is it gives you a little bit more room for error on a slap shot. We got all sorts of feedback from players that it's so easy to catch a hard pass with this stick.
Right.
The puck doesn't bounce off my blade.
Let's talk about the BRT technology, the braided rib technology, and how is that going to help the blade out?
Well, the braided rib technology is in our A series. We actually had it in the original XCore line as well. And what the braided rib technology is this braided material that makes up the rib construction and bonds the front and back faces together. What happens during cure of the blade is it can actually expand and move, and you don't have the fiber wrinkling inside of the blade. We've made it wider on the new ACF. What that does is it increases the bond area between the front and the back face and gives you even longer blade life.
What about the shaft? Is there going to be any differences in the shaft?
We completely redesigned the shaft on the XCore this year.
Okay.
The reason for that is with this insert in the blade. This insert weighs 5 grams.
Right.
We have some material that needs to surround this insert to cure it in the blade and add some durability.
Okay.
So with that additional weight, it's challenging to get the swing weight as high as it is on our A series sticks,
Right.
which have a little bit lighter blade. So we completely redesigned the shaft with a much higher balance point. We shifted the balance point of the stick up about 1 inch, which translates to a perceived difference of about 20 grams in that bottom hand, which
Right.
is the swing weight. The
So-
overall stick is almost the same. It's about 5 grams lighter,
Uh-huh.
but if you hold both of them, play with both of them, you're going to notice a significant difference in the swing weight. With the previous XCore, we had that flex point a little bit higher up, so it was actually in the player's bottom hand or just above it. We've shifted that down below the player's
Okay.
bottom hand, so it was a very slight shift. And then we've also stiffened the hosel portion of the shaft, which gives more stability through the shots.
Okay, Brian, so what else are we going to have here? Are we going to have any new curves going on with this stick?
Yes, we have 2 new curves. One is our TC3 curve, somewhat similar to the TC4, a little bit less curve overall, a little bit straighter through the middle of the blade, and then you have the toe curve. It's a curve we had with our original A series stick, so we took out of the line, and it's kind of backed by popular demand. We had a lot of complaints that we took that out of the line.
Okay.
Another one is our MC2 curve. It's a mid curve similar to a PM9 style curve or the old Easton Madonna style curve.
Right. That's also a fan favorite.
Yeah, that's actually a popular one for roller, but we're seeing a lot more demand for it in ice as well.
All right. Interesting. What about intermediate sticks? What do you have going on with those?
Intermediate, we actually have 2 intermediates this year, and the reason we did that is talking to customers, specifically talking to parents of younger players, when they were advancing from the junior 50 flex up into an intermediate 65, it was too much of a change. So what we've done is we've added a second intermediate. We now have a 58 flex and a 68 flex for intermediate.
And those are those going to be at different lengths?
They're different lengths, yes.
Okay.
They're 60 inch for senior, 58 inch for the 68 flex intermediate, and 56 inch for the 58 flex intermediate.
Okay.
So now we don't have any more than 8 pounds between any of our flex ratings.
Right, that's awesome. Okay guys, if you guys want to get your hands on one of these XC9 hockey sticks, make sure to visit one of our Monkey Sports Superstores or visit hockeymonkey.com. Thanks for watching.